ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys. We are live again. Day 1, Game 3, CDL Championship 2024. Call of Duty Bangladesh League, bringing you live action. Gunslingers versus Alpha Q. Alpha Q, first time in the community. Fresh team, fresh off the press. We've got Ark and Astrum. Never seen them before, so the community will see two up-and-coming stars in this matchup. They do have some seasoned, slightly seasoned, I wouldn't say fully seasoned, but slightly seasoned CDL players from the past life. We've got Bishal and Tamim Ibrahim. So, a good mix of experience and a good mix of youth talent. Got nothing but big hopes for a cracker of a game. We've got on the other side the Mammoth Gunslingers brute force. It should be a very exciting game, and hope you guys are gonna be here for the whole ride. We are just coordinating minor details before we start. As usual, the servers will take a little bit of time to get sorted. We should be live with all action very soon.
Ark's game crashed.
Nice.
He needs a minute.
MD Rishad, welcome to the stream, welcome to the show. We're just in the final moments, coordinating the final details before we go live into the action. We are in the lobby, we are just waiting for players to get sorted, so this will be a cracker of a series, is our hope. I think the lobby's gonna glitch, don't you think?
We can get through 2 games.
Mana, what do you mean 2 games? So you mean the lobby's gonna glitch?
I mean 2 maps. Yeah, after 2 maps.
Why? Because we waited too long?
Yeah, so
Why don't we just restart the lobby then? Nah, well, let's restart the lobby because we waited too long and apparently the lobby's gonna glitch.
I don't think so for now.
it'll last till 11, most likely it'll last till 11.
Yeah.
I mean, we can start and I can re-host after map 2 again.
Yeah. Let's just start it.
It'll be faster. Just Ark, you really make this to you, Squid.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are starting. Are you ready? Because we are. Hoping for a cracker showdown, and we are about to start. Was it started?
Second row the Danti.
No. Second actually. Fourth row. Fourth row.
No, fifth row, first skin ka
Anyway, yeah. Starting.
First skin. Big group.
Blueprint has big group.
We are live. Action coming to you fresh. This will be interesting. Sub base has been a very popular choice for hardpoint. When we did our kickoff rounds, most teams did not prefer sub base and it usually got vetoed through the veto process. But here we go. Tamim Ibrahim and Bishal looking to make a breakthrough from the big kill here by Bishal to move and open up the alley. Bishal now going all the way through to flip the spawns for B2, so he hasn't pushed into the hill, so no one's actually on hill currently. He's taken up top third here. He's gonna try to make some big plays, but doesn't work. Saqib reads the play but doesn't realize that he's dead. But they are moving towards P2 now, and he's gonna look into this angle, but Bishal's not there, and Tamim Ibrahim trying to take some 10-second scraps here, which is pretty good, pretty effective to just get that lead. Big kill there to take Saqibul off that lookout, so his team can slowly start breaking in. Spawns have flipped, so the spawn's been broken. You have this situation where Alpha Q now have broken heal and they have heal time. Valor trying to break through but doesn't work. Tamim holding this hill really strong now. But everyone's let go of the front end, so this is going to allow for a very easy breakthrough. But no, Tamim read that play, read that spawn call out. The comms are creaming out from Alpha Q here. Tamim had no business looking that way unless the comms came through. So that is unreal. That is beautiful. Arc takes off Valor here. So this is a big start from Alpha Q. This is big, unexpected here. We've discounted Alpha Q way too early here. But that being said, Gunslingers look to have a good setup here, but Astrom with a big play from the top. No one's looking at the top. And Alpha Q breaks the hill as well, making light work of Gunslingers at the moment. Valor about to get into a gunfight here, trying to break through the hill. He does, but he gets taken out. That's a 3-man stack on that hill. Now big rotation here, and
Hello, my game crashed. Hello.
okay.
Fucking hell, man.
Your game crashed, my game crashed as well.
Guys, we have to
Pass
pause.
time में
Back out. Game crashed.
Can
Game crashed for
my
everyone.
God, bro.
Connect zone. Not us.
bro, it's fine. We are fine though, bro.
Bhai, Manush
How
nai.
is that fair?
On side.
Brother, I had a cruise. We had two.
Bro, we have two
bro,
cruises,
we
bro.
have 2 streaks, bro. 2 streaks.
Bro, how is that fair,
The
man?
game
That's
has
fair.
crashed for the host
Guys,
and
slow it
2
down,
players on
bro.
that side.
Assassin, back up.
Alright, unfortunately, we are gonna have to give this a pause, and we will be back shortly.
Playing team has to host actually.
কেন?
হবে না। Because আমি নিজেও crash করছি আর ওরা সবাই lag করতেছে বলে।
Okay. Saqibul, do you have the full clip of you disconnecting or crashing?
No.
We'll need that. We'll need that as evidence.
দেখি।
আচ্ছা আমি করতেছি আমি কি করতেছি লাইক আমি মরার পরে স্পেক্টেট করছিলাম হি ওয়াজ জাস্ট অন দ্য ফেন্স
আচ্ছা
I don't have the
একজন
clue.
যে ইয়ে করো
No, whoever's crashing,
like,
I
you
need
guys
them
walk
it-
next to it.
whoever crashes, we need their perspective.
But I have his comms and everything. I have his like spectating cam.
Yeah, but like
এটা হবে না?
that, we'll review that. But
usually the
we
recording.
we need the POV as well.
Bro, usually recording softwares don't pick up the window screen.
Valor, that's not
So
the
Crash
reason.
Cooldown recording.
We're just asking for things that are dictated in the rules. It's nothing to do with anything technical here. Anyway, let's get back into the game. I think someone from the lobby has to host the game.
If Cookie can walk me through it, I can do it.
হ্যাঁ তুমি ইয়ে করো তুমি হচ্ছে স্ক্রিনশট দিও I'll just help you out.
I'm streaming this here. You have to do anything with exit lag? Around the 183, 181 এরকম। আচ্ছা কি জানি ছিল?
Subbase.
Chabbis.
সাকিবুল, তুমি
স্ন্যাপ অন সাববেস
তুমি কি রেকর্ড করতেছো না?
হ্যাঁ আমি আবার অন করছি।
বাট লাইক তোমার ডিসকানেক্টের পফটা লাগবে টু রিভিউ।
আমার কাছে আছে। Yes, I'll give it.
so you gotta choose hardpoint first 5 minutes 30 seconds এটা in is keeping full on
তো আমার গেম হচ্ছে প্যাকেট ক্র্যাশ করা শুরু করছিল and then
না এটা on
freeze the game হয়ে গেছে।
এটা on আর উপরটা 30 seconds
Okay,
and now last দুটো off
okay.
and advanced তোমার 20 seconds যেটা আছে না 1 minute এর নিচে হ্যাঁ এটা 0 okay 12 seconds যেটা আছে নিচে that is 10
Okay.
একদম নিচে চলে যাও একদম নিচে 2.5 seconds হচ্ছে 0 অফ করে দিও আর কি এটা
Okay,
okay then player
okay.
খালি weapon mounting off আর কিছু না মাঝখানে ডেকে হ্যাঁ টিমে হচ্ছে একদম নিচে যাও friendly fire on team assignment on respawn suicide spawn delay 1 second respawn delay 2.5 seconds
Okay.
enemy on compass off
Okay.
gameplay তে একদম নিচে চলে যাও
একদম নিচে গেলাম।
এটা অফ তারপর উপরে অ্যানাউন্সার ডায়লগ অন তারপরে ব্যাটল চ্যাটার অফ equipment protection off
Okay.
and that's it
Okay. এখন সবাইকে জয়েন দিতে বলো।
এইভাবে invite দিও না তাহলে।
ইনভাইট দিও না লবি কোডটা দাঁড়া আমি লবি কোডটা দিতেছি
Ask Peacekeeper to leave and then join back. Guys, lobby code they join karo, not through the invite.
এটা কিন্তু প্রত্যেকটা ম্যাচে করতে হবে because I don't know how to set it up.
সমস্যা নেই আমি আসছি ম্যাপ শেষ হলে এসে বলবো আমি সমস্যা নেই তোমরা হচ্ছে টিম 2 তে যাবা
CMG J6
নাম দিয়ে দিছি
কৃষক ভাই কডকাস্টার রাইট তো এনিমি
হয়তো 2-3 মিনিট লাগবে কি করবা
আসতে
We have to
হয়ে
start.
যাবে I think.
We have to start. We can't wait 2-3 minutes.
তোমার ওই টিম তো এখনো ঢুকে
They're joining.
কেন পারলো
Guys, everyone should be recording as well. So if you time out, we need to view your perspective.
আমি রেকর্ডিং
Vishal, join Tatari. Vishal?
Yeah, I'm joining, bro. Joining after this.
বিশাল ভাই
Alright, we're ready. We can start.
আর ইউএবি কেন আছে ভাই আমি ইউএবি চাপতে চাই না
I think we can start.
নিচে আসতে হবে
Okay.
নিচে এসে আগে
Alright. I think we're back. Unfortunately, these are the experiences that will continue to persist throughout this whole tournament campaign, and we apologize. It is beyond our control. It is beyond anything that anyone can humanely and physically be able to do and achieve. Call of Duty in its infinite glory can only help us. And they won't. Unfortunately, we're stuck with these issues, but we will play on and we will ensure that everyone has a good experience participating and also viewing. Thank you all for sticking around, and all the best to the teams to go ahead again, and hopefully we see the same levels of momentum, same levels of energy going through. Ray coming up, but gets taken out by Bishal again. Very similar to the start that they had at the start. Astrum with some big kills here. No one's giving each other any view or daylight. Big flank here by Bishal. Clears it out. That's a 3-piece for Alpha Q. And Hill 1 is set up for Alpha Q now. Now they just have to cream through this. Tamim Bishal loving his push out here. Like he's actually pushed out all the way through their spawn, just trying to bring all that momentum in for themselves. Spawn's coming out, and Gunslingers now trying to play for that P2 rotation here. Bishal hasn't read that, but most of the gunfights are being won here by Alpha Q. It's Alpha Q all the way through. The spawn's coming through. Bishal checking for that spawn angle, but caught timing in its infinite glory. Oh, unreal. It's all blue all the way through. Bishal on a big streak here, and he is really dialed in. Hard to break this. Bishal finally gets taken out, and this is the Gunslingers' turn now. They've got 2 here, and they can potentially break through and try to get these 2 big kills, and they'll have a situation where they can actually start picking up some momentum here. Ray trying to be tentative there, trying to contain a bit before he pushes out. The trade's coming through, and Alpha Q again takes full authority over that hill. Big plays by Alpha Q here. They did not go into this as favorites, but they are coming out as ones. Bishal with the early cruise. Cruise goes through, and Bishal clears that out. But Peacekeeper just holding that angle. He's picked up 3 here. This is some momentum going Gunslingers' way now. That cruise probably slowed them down on the charge though, because they had this situation where like there were 3 down essentially, and so they had the opportunity to break through. But now Gunslingers has to do the hard yards now. They have to make the long march onto P3 here, and Alpha Q, if they spend too much time here trying to get some scraps on this P2 here, they're gonna lose spawns for the rotation. Vishal on the charge here, trying to slow things down for Gunslingers, which has worked, but Ray has persevered, but he gets taken down. Ark now holding that submarine base. Sakibul with the break and flank on the right. Ark has read that flank. Sakibul might pull off a very big play here. Astrom has heard of the call out. He's holding for him and gets him. That's clinical work there. The hill is now chowed. That distraction from Sakibul has deferred their approach to the hill, but Alpha Q continues to persevere and pepper away on that lead against Gunslingers. Vishal up on top 3rd here, trying. Ray Peacekeeper has read that, but he's looking for him, but Vishal has got through, and Astrom just takes out PK, which allows Tamim to now take over P3, top 3rd. Just contesting from the corner. The comms are not clear, but Ray takes him in and from the corner. Vishal with the clearance, and Alpha Q gets the hill back. The rotations are being held really well here by Alpha Q. Gunslingers not finding any room here for any sort of attack, any sort of movement, trying to win this back. Valor trying to position himself for the next hill here. Some gunfights happening on the top level here. Valor and Tamim just peppering each other. This is huge. Despite the level of map control that Gunslingers had on that rotation, they still ended up having Alpha Q on the hill, which means that there was about good 5 to 10 seconds on that hill that Alpha Q ended up taking. So that keeps them on the lead. But this is 3 down situation here, and so AlphaQ a little on the fence right now. They need to start working towards that P2 hill. And that's what they're doing. Now this is good time on the hill for Gunslingers. Trying to pull this back a little bit. The point deficit has dropped significantly. That was a very good hill. And now they just need to follow that momentum on, go into P2 with some strength here. He will be left out here on his own for a while, so he has to contain them. He does clinical work here. Ray coming in for the support. And now this is all Gunslingers all the way through in this P2 hill with AlphaQ on the fence, needing to spawn in and come in for the rotation. You've got Valor up on the top, who's going to slow down the rotation. He's going to waste their time whilst Gunslingers cream up those critical 10 to 15 seconds on the hill. Big feeds there from AlphaQ there. They've managed to pick up 20 critical seconds. They've cleared up that hill, and now Bishal on the rotation, watching the pillars. He's going to try to push, but Peacekeeper on the charge. He's on the money. He reads Bishal's flank and alley, but Bishal takes him down. This opens it up wide for this rotation. This was not expected. This was not expected, viewers. Gunslingers had very good presence here. Big kill there by Sakibul. Big kill there by Sakibul. Now Valor's got a bit of strength on the top here, some momentum, and I think we're gonna have a deficit closing situation again. But no, AlphaQ has something different in store. These guys are just constantly giving a lot of stress to Gunslingers here. Gunslingers are playing with their substitute. That being said, everyone's turning up to play, to participate, to compete. Even though he's a substitute, he should be equally ready, and so that cannot be an excuse. But Gunslingers now with a very good hold, very good setup on this hill. Can they accumulate? Can they consolidate? And on this rotation, on our second rotation here, can they start getting some kills and piling on the pressure? Bishal has crept through, but the calls have come through, and Sakibul really pulling something special here for his team. Big here by the Gunslingers. They've had a really good time on this hill, and they're still in this game. They're still fighting it out. AlphaQ loses spawns here, and so that gives Gunslingers the opportunity to sort of consolidate and accumulate more hill time here on this rotation, with AlphaQ needing to answer some questions being asked by Gunslingers at the moment. Arc with some clinical work on that bridge now. Now he has to make some way down and try to make some clearance here, but Sakibul reads those plays. They've really adapted to this spawn point here. Sakibul stunning and nading his own teammate, which is kind of strange. That just shows that they're not talking to each other. That generally shows that they are not talking to each other or as effectively as they should be. If Peacekeeper was giving him callouts for where they're spawning, Sakibul would not have stunned and naded that check. He would have known that Peacekeeper is coming from that angle. So those are probably some of the fundamental areas where we are seeing the scoreline as it is, which is AlphaQ in the lead, and hopefully that wasn't as decisive as we are making it out to be. Really good positioning here by the Gunslingers. They are gaining some momentum and gaining some ground here, but Valor gets taken out, so that leaves Arc on the hill with 30 seconds to play, which might decide the map. got Astrum, who's read the spawns really well, and he's got the big control here. All he has to do is not overdo this, not overcook this. Just play live and let Bishal cream that hill time, and they will have it, and they do. What a game, what a round. Alpha Q in the house. They are here to play. They are here to play. If you are watching and you are participating, make notes, take notes. These guys are here to play, and they are going to give you a fighting worth. Finishes map 1. What a round, what a game we've just had. Sakibul, unbelievable gameplay, unbelievable. He tried to the end, he tried the hardest, but to no avail. That first map goes to Alpha Q. Next up, we've got Rio, Search and Destroy. We will see you all shortly. Ray, you have to leave the lobby. Ray,
All
you have to
good,
leave the lobby.
guys.
Yeah, ভাই আমার তো ছিল।
I have to leave the lobby.
No,
Ray,
you
Ray, you have to
played
leave the
well,
lobby, dude.
Oh man, come on. আমরা
হ্যাঁ, রে lobby ছাড়তে হবে। ডিসকর্ডে থাকতে পারবে।
কি বলে? Which map is the second?
Rio. Rio, Alpha Q, Team 2.
I've done that already.
আচ্ছা, আর গেম সেটআপে চলে যাও।
Alpha Q Team 2.
I've done that. I've done it.
টিম
Don't worry
সব
about
করো।
that.
ওটা পরে করো।
আমি
তুমি
করে
গেম
ফেলছি।
সেটআপে
I've
যাও।
done all that. Don't worry about all those. Podcasting নিয়ে চিন্তা করো না।
না, পডকাস্টিং না, লবিতে টিম। রাউন্ড টাইম লিমিট 1 minute 30 seconds. তারপরে হচ্ছে গিয়ে রাউন্ড সুইচ এভরি রাউন্ড 30 seconds এটা। তারপর লাস্টের দুইটা অফ করে দাও। ওকে, অ্যাডভান্সড ডিফিউজ টাইম 7.5 seconds. এটা ঠিক ছিল।
5 seconds?
5 seconds. ওটা প্ল্যান টাইম। মাল্টি বম অফ, সাইলেন্ট প্ল্যান্ট অফ, তারপরে নিচের দুইটা অন, লাস্টের দুইটা অন। প্লেয়ার, তারপরে প্লেয়ারে যাও, প্লেয়ারে জাস্ট ওয়েপন মাউন্টিং অফ। তারপরে টিমে যাও,
আরাফাত ভাই
একদম লাস্ট চলে যাও।
ফোন দিয়ে জয়েন দিছো না ডিসকর্ডে?
তোমার ইন্ডিয়ান মাইক অন।
দ্যাটস অল। তারপরে গেম প্লে, একদম লাস্টে যাও, অফ, অন, তারপরটা অন, তারপরটা অফ, তারপরটা অফ।
এটা off.
5 seconds off, 5 seconds off. হ্যাঁ, that's all. এবার হচ্ছে গিয়ে তোমরা টিম 1 এ যাবা, ওরা টিম 2 তে আসবে।
Okay. তোমরা কি সুইচ করতেছো?
তোর কথা ছিল না, আমি থাকবো। দাঁড়া, তাকে ওকে।
ready? You guys
It's a
ready?
call day. If I say if I
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
We're ready to go, guys. Start. Start.
340 তো হওয়ার কথা না। তুমি ইয়া করো, PS5 টা রিস্টার্ট দিয়ে ঢুকো আই
কনসোল ওরম কাজ করে না, রিস্টার্ট দিলেও কিছু চেঞ্জ হয় না।
তো 180 হবে, এত বেশি হওয়ার কথা না। আচ্ছা আমারও পিং বাইরে গেল হঠাৎ, হলো
Guys, we need to start.
আমার ঠিক আছে, I don't know about you guys.
তুমি কি শিওর রবি রিভোল দিতে বলি? বাট কনসোলে তো রায়ান রে 180 190 পিং পায়। I don't think that's possible.
We need to start, guys. Taking too long.
I was waiting for you.
Let's run it. Let's run it.
The alpha queue is ready.
যদি বেশি প্রবলেম হয় তাহলে ইয়ে করব।
স্টার্ট দিয়ে দিছি, ইশাক ভাই স্টার্ট দিয়ে দিছি।
All right. Alpha Q. Alpha Q on the rise, on the lead, with first map going to Alpha Q. They go into search and destroy with a 1-round lead, 1 map lead. Sorry, my bad. In the series, can Gunslingers make it back? Can Gunslingers show their worth, show their experience, and bring themselves back and demonstrate dominance over a team that is relatively new in our CDL environment? Sakibul gets that all quintessential essential first blood. Tami sees Peacekeeper on the garage but gets traded. That was very good play there by Gunslingers to coordinate that sort of distraction whilst Peacekeeper was just eating those bullets. Too fast. It all happened so fast there. Not much we could say about that. Is Alpha Q respawn merchants, or are they truly a CDL outfit that we need to look out for? This will show. This map will show whether Alpha Q is really here to play. It looks like Alpha Q is making a play for the B plant. Arc and Astrum, the 2 new guns of CDL. Takes out Blitzkrieg as well, makes a 4-1 situation. Now Sakibul, Captain Fantastic, can he clutch this up? Can he bring this back for his team? It's a 3-1 situation. Bomb is down. 28 seconds on the clock. Is it clutch? Unfortunately not today, not now. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe in the next round. I don't know. But it wasn't this round. It's a 1-1. Are we gonna see a round 11? I'm gonna call it. I feel like we're in for a round 11 S&D. I feel like it's going to happen. Watching Valor here. He's carrying the bomb. I think they're gonna fancy the A play here. They have been relying on this. They have pushed A for the first offense that they had, and it looks like Valor with the bomb is going to have to chow Bishal here. Bishal probably running an AR here, so he is outgunned Valor. He's gonna have to eat these nades and chows. Unfortunately, Bishal gets the best of that, and that's the round to Alpha Q. Majority of the gunfights happen in the center of the map, whilst Bishal and Valor were just taking their time trying to find themselves in easy gunfights. Whilst that took over, all the gunfights that happened in the middle were lost by the Gunslingers. Alpha Q in the lead now. Gonna go over to Arc. One of the newest additions to our CDL community. Big first blood here. He needs help here. He needs Astrum to pull through. He needs Astrum to come in and give that support. But Sakibul picks up very important 2 big kills and makes it. Oh, Astrum with the angles here. Beautiful angles here. And he turns it into a 2-2 situation. But on the other end, he takes another one. Now it's a 1-1 situation. Sakibul and Astrum both know where each other are. Bomb is dropped. So the bomb needs to be planted here. No way, no way. What a play there from Astrum. Fully deserving of winning that round for his team there. Fully deserving. The angles he took, the patience he pursued with, and some of the kills he picked up on the trades. He fully deserving of that clutch. Fully deserving. We have lost connection to the host, unfortunately. We will try to bring you back onto the live action as soon as possible. Please bear with us whilst we... believe we have been fully disconnected here. We've managed to get onto spectator mode, so hopefully the viewing experience won't be as great, but we're only going to be able to spectate one side of the match. Not great. Two situation. Bishal putting the bomb down here. Don't have intel on the map. Playing the same angles. I feel like the bomb's been dropped for the boxes. They can hold from that angle, and Bishal can follow Tamim's backside. Tamim gets taken down. Bishal has to check the bomb. Huge there by Bishal, but is it enough? Is it enough? It is. Sakibul clutches it up. Big 2 kills there to gain it back for the Gunslingers. Now some momentum going their way. We're only going to be able to spectate the one side of this match. We do apologize, viewers. We're trying to make it work the best way we possibly can. This is the team in lead, so we don't mind following this. Vishal playing it slow. Astram and Vishal just with each other here, trying to open something up here, trying to see if they can break through, trying to get some information for each other. But Valor on the charge here. That leaves Astram behind, but Astram, Arc. No way, it's a 1v1 situation now. Astram and Arc, two young guns, two new faces to our CDL community. Showing what they're capable of, showing what they're worth. He is on defense right now. Doesn't really need to do much. Not a fan of him trying to look for him here. Huge. Big clutch there by Astram. One more time, one more clutch from this kid. We are seeing a future star in our community. Highly impressive play. Arc gets taken out on the first blood. Great nade there. Astram picks off Peacekeeper here. Tamim takes off Sakibul as well. It's a 3-2 situation here. Astram has popped his... Tamim takes off Blitzkrieg as well. And that's a defeat. Map 2 goes to Alpha Q. Gunslingers not having it. Not the greatest of time for them. Big from Astram. Huge from Astram here. Showing what he's capable of. Very impressive. What a player. What a player. We're gonna be back. Till then, enjoy some music. As we sort out map 3, which is control. We're going to invasion next. Stay tuned as we get everything sorted. তোমরা কি সেট করতেছো মেনু
প্লেয়ার হ্যাঁ একদম এখানে জাস্ট ওয়েপন মাউন্টিং অফ কর
ওরা পয়েন্ট পাইছে প্রথম গেমে আমরা ওদের 180
You guys are ready, right?
Yeah, very ready.
Okay. Start by 1 minute.
কি সে
একটু বাথরুমে যাব 1 মিনিট
না you can't wait for that long.
প্লিজ
Control Invasion. We are live. Welcome to the stream. We are back. Alpha Q. Shh. Alpha Q really turning up. I'm speechless. New team, a new combination, some experienced campaigners, two absolutely new faces for our CDL community. We've never seen them before. We've never seen them play Call of Duty competitive in our community before. But here we are. Unfortunately, apologies for the very poor viewing experience here. We are stuck on spectator mode. Codcaster mode has not worked for us, unfortunately. Astrum making light work of gunslingers here. Gunslingers really all over the place here. Really out of the plot. 10 kill difference here. Now they have to try to gain some momentum here right now. They raid Astrum's flank play here. Couldn't make much worth of it. We do apologize for this issue we're having with the lobby and the codcasting. what a game we just witnessed. To bring it back like that is absolutely unreal. Unreal. Absolutely unreal. Fantastic work by Gunslingers. That is exactly what we expect of them. Insane. What a comeback. What a comeback to bring it back from a 2-0 situation. Bring it back like that. Unbelievable. We will be back with Vista. Hardpoint. We're going into map 4. This series is still wide open. I think lobby crash course Valor.
It was Astra PvP.
সামিন ভাই
এসো ভাই।
ভ্যালর ব্রো তুমি
Valor, I
তুমি
think
গুগলে
lobby
লাগো
crash course.
এসএনডি সিডিএল রুল তাহলে সব কম্পিটিটিভ সেটিং থাকবে
Valor, তোমার লবিটা crash course. I think you need to redo a lobby.
Yeah, I'm doing it now.
Lobby code dio, don't invite people. Give everyone the lobby code and make sure you join through the lobby code.
আমার কাছে তো চ্যাট নেই ব্রো, তুমি একটু লবি কোডটা ডিস্ট্রিবিউট করে দাও। I'll give it to my teammates.
তুমি মোবাইলে লেখো
XDB4M guys, join up. What's the fourth map, Ishak bhai? Rio Niki Vista. Point. আচ্ছা এখানে একটু হেল্প কর, let's see. Color
হ্যাঁ
pings
ওখানে
বন্ধ।
লাস্টে যদি অফ
হ্যাঁ তারপর এখানে
তারপর তোমার দাঁড়াও ওই 12 সেকেন্ডারে 10 সেকেন্ড করো
কোনটাকে?
এই যে 12 সেকেন্ড না এইখানে অ্যাডভান্সে 12 সেকেন্ডটাকে 10 সেকেন্ড করো হ্যাঁ আর ওই যে লাস্টে 2.5 অফ করে দাও এটা অফ
ওকে তারপর নেক্সট যাব
প্লেয়ার
হ্যাঁ
প্লেয়ার উপরে যাও একদম
ভাই।
উপরে
পিং কি ঠিক হইছে কি
এই অফের পরে যে অনটা তারপরে অফ করে দাও
এটা
এটা হ্যাঁ
Weapon one.
এটা অফ করে দাও হ্যাঁ
ওকে
আরো নিচে যাও হ্যাঁ এগুলো আর কিছু না এগুলো ঠিক আছে এরপরেরটা দাও
টিম
একদম উপরে
ফ্রেন্ডলি ফায়ার অন টিম অ্যাসাইনমেন্ট
না আমি একদম উপরে বলো উপর থেকে যাও আমি তোমার বলছি হ্যাঁ প্লেয়ার বি এরপর অফ এটা অফ কিল ক্যাম অফ
না কিল ক্যাম অন থাকবে তো
অফ করে সিডিএল অফ এগুলো অফ করে দে
সিজনে কিল কেমন
কিল ক্যাম অন থাকে
সেটিংস আছে আমি দেখছি না সেটিংস আছে আমি দেখছি
না কিল অফ আমি সিডিএল সেটিং থেকে
তাহলে তুমি জীবন
অফ দাঁড়াও অফ অন আর দাঁড়াও না হ্যাঁ ইএসসি পরে দুইটা অফ এন্ড একটা অন তারপর আবার অফ
ইয়েসের পর এটা দুইটা অফ ভাই আস্তে আস্তে
হ্যাঁ ঠিক আছে যাও নিচে যাও
হ্যাঁ এটা
অন আবার অফ তারপর তো অফ হ্যাঁ
ওকে তারপর
আর এই প্রথম নানটা হচ্ছে 3.5 সেকেন্ড তারপরেরটা নান তারপরেরটা হচ্ছে 1 সেকেন্ড
এটা ওয়েভ স্পন
ঠিক আছে এরপরেরটা 1 সেকেন্ড
ওকে তারপর
হ্যাঁ একদম নিচে দাও ওই নিচেটা হ্যাঁ এগুলো ঠিক আছে 3.1 এবার লাস্টের সেটিংসটা দাও
হুম
একদম উপরে যাও তো একদম উপরে যাও অফ 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 নর্মাল অফ অফ। হ্যাঁ যাও নিচে যাও, ঠিক আছে এগুলো ঠিক আছে, নিচে যাও। ডবল নর্মাল অফ। এই যে 5 সেকেন্ডটাকে অফ বানায় দাও।
আচ্ছা এটা অফ থাকবে, এটা অন থাকবে, এটা অফ থাকবে,
হ্যাঁ অফ থাকবে, হ্যাঁ এই ঠিক আছে।
ঠিক আছে।
হ্যাঁ
Alpha Q Team 2.
Alpha Q Team 2, got it.
So we stay. Oh, no.
Nah, we come out.
হ্যাঁ
Sakibu.
Map 4, everyone. This series is wide open with that intense control map we've just witnessed. Gunslingers showing what they're really made of, showing their brute force, showing their capability, showing them that they're far better. Something's gone wrong here. Do apologize. Something seems to be off. Back shortly. Kilo.
Hop into couches or something, whatever you want to do, but আমি ওইখানে ঠিক দরজার বাইরে just শুয়ে
What
পড়বো।
happened?
শুয়ে like I'll just free fire.
Bro, hard pointটা cooldown আছে, lock, cooldown lock আছে. I am fixing that. কোথায় আছে?
Gameplay তো থাকবে রক্ষা।
ডাক বিজিও ডাক দিব
Next zone, হ্যাঁ বিজিরে ডাক দে. The settings. First time on zone capture.
তুমি পাশে সিরিয়াল রুলস এর সেটিংসটা বের করে বসতে পারো। তুমি যেটা বললা সেটা তুমি শুয়ে যাও, বাট তুমি আমি দরজা খুলে রাখবো, তুমি যখন তুমি দরজা করতে, ঠিক আছে? ওকে 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 ওকে।
আমি এর নে এসএসডি খেলবো, এটা বলো আমাকে।
হ্যালো
হ্যাঁ বুঝছি, ওই যে কি বলে জোনটা হচ্ছে লক হয়ে আছে, ওটা কেমনে সরাবো?
ও আচ্ছা, যে প্রথমে গেমে একদম প্রথমটা হ্যাঁ। এখানে দাঁড়াও, স্কিপ ইনফো এখানে তো ঠিক আছে, তুমি দাঁড়াও আমি তোমাকে সেটিংসটা মিলাই দিতেছি একটা। হ্যাঁ আমি তোমাকে প্রথম থেকে বলছি, 5 মিনিট 250 30 সেকেন্ড অন, লাস্টে দুটো অফ, ঠিক আছে?
ওকে
আচ্ছা পরের সেটিংসটা হচ্ছে তোমার
অ্যাডভান্সড,
অ্যাডভান্স, হ্যাঁ প্রথম 4টা 0, ঠিক আছে?
কারেক্ট।
তারপর এটা ইনস্ট্যান্ট, তারপর এটা 1 মিনিট,
হ্যাঁ
তারপর 2টা অফ,
এখানে
তারপর 10 সেকেন্ড লিনিয়ার কনস্ট্যান্ট অন অফ।
ওকে
আই গেস আর সব ঠিক আছে।
হ্যাঁ ঠিক আছে
সরি।
ওকে অল গুড স্টার্টিং। বলে
আরো 2টা ম্যাচ খেলার আছে, তো ওইভাবে জলদি করে, ঠিক আছে? আর সাথে কি চিন্তা করছো সাব নেই আর?
Alright.
আমি সাব খেলে স্লে সাব খেলবো আর কি। ইশাক ভাই একটু অন্য
Alright, we're back. Gunslingers have excitingly pulled it back in that control. They've demonstrated themselves as the brute force team that they think they are, which they have demonstrated all through the day. They've had an encounter in the first game of the day, which was with BTV. Had a flat start here, but they have proven themselves very worthy. And not to discount them just because of very lucky start by Alpha Q. Should we say it's lucky? Or is Alpha Q here to play? Big 4-piece there. And that hill is now broken. Now all 4 of them spawning here. Strange play here by Alpha Q, not thinking about the map control. They had all the time there to actually hold them out on the spawn, but makes this break from Gunslingers so easy. Full 4-down situation, but Alpha Q just couldn't capitalize on that sort of spawn trap and map control. Going into T2 now, with Gunslingers having a bit of momentum and rotation advantage here. Ark and Astrum trying to play this really well here. Ark does get taken out, but the hill is now for Alpha Q. The trades are coming in. Peacekeeper on the hill. And Alpha Q now trying to rotate in, trying to make that break. Ark gets traded off here as well. This is good map control here by Gunslingers, but no one on hill, but which allows Alpha Q to just jump on hill, break this hill, and make this count. There needs to be a bit of mid-map control, which Vishal is trying to apply. Interestingly, he's playing a subby here. Rotations are on right now. Scraps for Alpha Q, so they can extend this lead far beyond the reach as we go into this next hill with Valor and Peacekeeper trying to make some clinical display of never mind, not as clinical as we thought it would be. Astrum makes good headwinds here, but Sakibul on the money there with that timing. He's got the hill here covered. But Bishal, the trades are happening really fast on this hill. But Gunslinger seems to have it under control. Even though the trades are coming through, Gunslingers generally have this hill covered. The offense is coming through from Alpha Q now. It'll be interesting to see how they break this hill. Ark taking a bit of time. Gets flaked by that dead body there, and Blitzkrieg takes full advantage, but he gets taken off by someone from the pillars. Rotations are on for this music hill. Ark looking for that sort of timing and angle of people coming in from their spawns. Majority of the spawn has come through from the back. Comms have been late, but Astrum has read this through, and now he's gonna wait for this sort of timing so he can sort of clear out. People trying to make that push here. Doesn't work. Valor takes out Astrum, takes away the threat on the hill, and we have Gunslingers taking a lead and really pulling this through now. Huge by Valor. Gunslingers compiling, consolidating. Big rotations here. This is going to be very important for Alpha Q if they want to bring this map back. Will be very, very important. Ark does have the aerial overhead whilst Astrum is giving him the cover. Ark didn't need to really jump off there. He just needs to hold while Alstrom has it covered. Peacekeeper causing a bit of damage on the back end here. Ark putting in a bit of a flank here. Huge play here, huge distractions here. Huge from Ark. Alpha Q on the hill, but not for long enough. Gunslinger piling on the pressure here, and they get back on the hill. The scoreline doesn't show how close this game has been. The trades and instant jump on hills have been very fast and effective by both teams. The scoreline, yes, there is a 30-second gap, but it's few and far between. Big hole here for Gunslingers. Big play there by Valor to really hold this down. This is his hill. He doesn't want anyone getting into it. A big timing there on Tamim, and Tamim tries to get some scraps here, but to no avail now. Alpha Q, here it is. This is where they can pull it back here. If they can get a very clean rotation here, which they did, but they can't capitalize. Astro needs to play life here somehow, if he could stay alive until his boys come in to help. 8, 7, and 5, putting in some mid-pat control, trying to ask some questions to Gunslinger, and they are indeed. Good 10 seconds here for Alpha Q. It is contested, and Astrom loses that gunfight, and it is back on Gunslingers. The trades come in instant. They are flooding the hill at the moment. This is gonna be a very critical hill as they move into the next hill. Arc noticing the rotation is on, trying to pull through, but Valor takes good care of him, and now the long rotations are in. You'll see that Tamim's trying to make some plays here, keeping Valor busy. They have to capitalize here. They have to capitalize. See Arc trying to move in for that flank, trying to move into that pillar push. Tamim has pushed through and has broken this hill. This was going to be huge. This was always going to be huge, because the spawns now flipped as well. And now Alpha Q asking some questions. I always said it. I always said the rotation from that hill and the hill itself would have been very critical as we move into this hill, where now Alpha Q almost pushing in for that lead. This hill was always the previous hill was always going to be a critical hill, and Alpha Q played it really well, and that has given them the very deserving lead that they wanted. And now the momentum's on all on them. Now Gunslingers trying to set it up for the next hill, and all Astrom here really needs to do is try to take a different angle, try to rotate with a very different angle that they're not expecting. Try to pick up some kills here. Fortunately to no avail, but Arc is in. Arc has broken through. Arc, go off, my child. Your team depends on you. The cavalry has come through, and now this is very, very difficult here for Gunslingers. Alpha Q asking all the right and pressing questions here to Alpha Q at the moment. Alpha Q no avail. This hill is highly contested at the moment. Both of them ran out of bullets, but they made it count. Valor made it count. This is huge for Gunslingers. These 5-10 second scraps is going to be massive when they go through for the rotations. Alpha Q still knocking away on that hill time, still knocking away on that lead, trying to consolidate, trying to expand it. The trades are coming in fast and quick. Fast and heavy rather. Fast and quick's the same thing. Big shots there by Arc. He makes it count. He makes those kills. Tamim just trying to play time, playing hill. That's very critical here. This late push by Gunslingers might give Alpha Q the momentum they need for that rotation into the new hill. Valor is trying to capitalize on this position that he has, trying to keep things busy here, trying to draw fire on him whilst his teammates try to set up for that hill. Rather effective here, but Alpha Q do they have more questions to ask? Gonna go down to the wire. This will go down to the wire. This is beautiful play by Air Arc. Bodies are dropping fast. The hill is getting traded consistently and constantly. Go into this hill. This is going to be the major hill. Rotations here, some good gunfights. There you go, Arc. You've just done something big for your team. If you can hold this out, if they can read the spawns well, this could be it. Big cruise missile coming through. This could be huge. This could be huge. Arc messes it up. He messes it up, but Astrom and Bishal. No way. No way. Could this be it? Could this be it? Alpha Q, could this be it? Bishal, look this way, boy. Look this way. They're all coming from this direction. Big kills here. Could it be? Could it? No way. Bishal, my god. What have we seen? Alpha Q takes their first ever series in CDL Bangladesh history. Their first ever series, and they've taken it. What a team. What a team. What have we witnessed? This game went down to the wire. We called it. We did call it, by the way, folks. We did say that that rotation from this hill, P2 to P3, was always gonna be the most critical, since they had that hill. Since they made that rotation, since they kept that fundamentals clean, they've taken the lead from there, and they've never looked back. And there we have it. The scoreline suggests it. The series shows it. Alpha Q with the series, but we are gonna play the final map for consolation. Karachi 4 and S&D map 5. Map 5 খেলতে হবে কিন্তু নাকি are you guys gonna walk over?
লাস্ট এটা খেলবো না?
হ্যাঁ খেলবো তো।
ইশরাক ভাই?
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ মানে
না না
খেলতে হবে তো।
এসএনডি তে খেলতে হবে, রাইট?
Yeah, খেলতে হবে. You guys have to play map 5 by the way.
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ
Yo, Samcho, welcome to the stream, welcome to the show. We are watching some serious plays here today. Catch the action live, dude. Welcome to the stream, everyone. If you've just tuned in, we have just witnessed history. Nothing short of it. Alpha Q, first ever series, first ever time playing at the highest level that Call of Duty Bangladesh League and the CDL community in Bangladesh has to offer. And they have come out winning. They have come out shooting. They have come out shining. Arc and Astrum, two new bloods in the CDL fraternity for Bangladesh. Watch this space. These two will take us to the future. Supported by two relatively new but relatively experienced as well. I don't know where they are. They're just in that middle. They're just in that sweet spot. We've got Resident Bishal and Tamim Ibrahim. What a team. What a combination. Deadly. And why we say that? Because they've just destroyed Gunslingers, a stalwart team in the CDL fraternity. We know each and every one of them. They're very familiar faces. We have come up with a loss against a new team. Unreal. We have just surely witnessed history. We're going into map 5, Search and Destroy in Karachi. This is a consolation game. The way we structured this tournament, the way we structured the pointing system, all maps need to be played despite who wins the series. Gives every team a fighting chance in the league stages. And so we go into map 5 with nothing but consolation for Gunslingers, but it can all mean very critical when it comes to league stage roundup of all teams to determine who goes in for the knockouts. Tune in as we set things up for a cracker of a final map before we go into game 4. More on that later. We are ready. Karachi Search and Destroy. Karachi Search and Destroy তো ইংলিশ কেন?
হ্যাঁ bro এটাই বলতেছিলাম করাচি তো
Yes. Would you apologize, viewers? The host of the lobby did cook this up. We will be back very soon. Till then, enjoy some music. We will quickly change the map and we should be good to go. Bro, Karachi. Valor.
Pass the fuck out.
Karachi. Karachi. Last map. Karachi. আমাদের হচ্ছে ডিফেন্স
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. You guys are team one.
Just Karachi, right?
Yeah, Karachi, yes.
Settings sharp, ঠিক আছে? Starting.
Yeah. The clock tick. We're back. We're back in the right map this time. We've spawned in. Have you spawned in? Map 5 with Alpha Q at the top. At the tippity top. Gunslingers. They'll be fighting this out just to show what they're worth. Just to show that they're still not out. They're down, but they're not out. This is a B push here. Big first blood there. Vishal on the charge on Blitzkrieg, but Blitzkrieg takes him out. Peacekeeper makes easy work of Astrum here. And now the bomb is set for a plant 2-2 situation here. Everyone knows where each of them are. Ark just taking his time. He knows someone's in that sort of back head glitch. Just checking for a mid-cut flank, if anything. He sees he's got the information. He doesn't know Peacekeeper is on the right side. He's called it out for his team. Big kill there by PK, making some important plays. Ark just wasting time, just drawing out the time so he can sort of... He knows the bomb has to go down. He's just giving it. That's huge. That's huge. The bomb has been planted though. The pressure is on now. Pressure is on. PK trying to make some moves here. He's gonna go up on that. Ark has. He's got 20 seconds on the clock. Gels will come through every now and then. He just has to time this perfectly. PK, all he has to do is wait. He just needs information. That's all he needs. PK, all he needs is information. He's just seen that. He's got the critical information he needs. He knows he's around the bomb. It should be an easy round. And we've got it. I do not rate the fact that PK dropped down though. He dropped down for an engagement there. He didn't need to do that. All he needed to do was protect the bomb defuse. Getting down into that gunfight risks a lot of things for their team. That was not necessary. If you're watching and if you're trying to learn, that is not something you needed to do in that situation if you were PK. Alright, Gunslingers showing what they're worth. Taking a very nice lead to start things off for us. But the bomb on Vishal, he gets seen, he gets picked out as well. Blitzkrieg making light work of Ark and clearing him out. Astrum, that gives him the information he needs. But he lets him pass. He lets him pass, and was that the right choice? Because he just picked up another kill here, PK. Astrum takes away Blitzkrieg, but gets shelled immediately by Valor, and he gets taken out. Gunslingers switching back on. Where was this? Where was this the last map, boys? Peacekeeper really turning the heat up here. He's made some really good plays in this one. He's gone into some seriously good gunfights. He's picked up some seriously good picks on the first end, trying to get those first bloods. Here again, he gets a very important kill to start things off for his team. Valor and Astrum trying to go at it, and Astrum loses that gunfight. Tamim Ibrahim now, he's on a very interesting position here. He is playing it softly. He's not trying to overdo anything here, but he gets stuck in a very open area, which I don't know. Like, why would he do that? He changed his route. He was committed to go through the backside, but then sort of got stuck in the middle. Gunslingers, could they do a full sweep here? Can they do a full sweep here? Just to show that they are down but not out. They have lost the series, but this consolation could mean all the more for them. Be very critical going into their next games and just giving them the confidence that they need. Vishal with the bomb again. Now he's playing it very slow here. because he's got nothing else to do. His teammates have dropped really fast and really quick. Shell gets a really good timing on PK there. But the inexperience here is now showing, right? Like a complete team would have continued on the domination and really clean things up. But this is where Alpha Q needs to work. This is where they need to tighten things up. They are very good at respawn, but when it comes to valuing their life, they have struggled. They have lost control. The maps they've lost have been search and destroy and control. Sorry, they've just lost one, which is the control map. But they've lost it mostly on the account of keeping their lives at bay. Okay, again, trying to make that run, but gets called out and gets caught. I'm trying to spot out some more information here. Samcho, this is not a snooze fest. It is far from it. This search and destroy is not the game that you need to think about. This was not a snooze fest. This was far from a snooze fest. You are so wrong, buddy. Alpha Q won this series, and this is the first time they're ever playing as a team against a fully complete and polished CDL outfit. This was anything but a snooze fest. That being said, yes, this map, yes, it is a snooze fest because there's nothing in it. It's just a consolation game. It's Krieg playing for the B bomb. They've read that plant and they've moved in and taking the first round, Alpha Q. First round. Can they bring it back? Can they clean things up here? Can they bring it back? Can they pull it back? Question. This is an A push. Takibul, huge kill there. He's probably called out his teammates that this is potentially an A push, but within the time he spent reloading, Tamim and Ark have made their way to the back, but Ark has been left behind on his own. The bomb has been dropped. Now Ark's on the back. Make this count. This is going to be a very difficult clutch for him. It is a 3-1 situation. Ark trying to make this count. Fortunately, he can't escape. Taken down. 5-1 to the Gunslingers. Gunslingers trying to prove their name, trying to get some of that confidence and that momentum back after a very hard-fought defeat. They've had a tough day today. They had a very contested start to their outfit for CDL champs. The BTV squad did give them a big runner at the start today on game 1. They managed to pull through and pull back. They've had a tough day again now. With this one going down to the wire where Alpha Q came out winning the series. So this SMB means a lot more than you think. It is 5-1, but this is going to give them a lot of confidence going into day 2 and the remainder of their games in the series. Cruise missile does what it could do at its best. Takes 2 away, and it is a 4v2 situation. Bomb down, 42 seconds on the clock. Astrom gets taken out, and this is just a formality now. Clinical win by Gunslingers. Hopefully this gives them the right levels of confidence and some really good and critical points to tally up in the league stages as we go into the knockout stages for next weekend. Nonetheless, big win for Alpha Q. Huge win for Alpha Q to get the series and wrap it up. That's it for this game. Thank you all for tuning in. We will see you shortly in another hour for Game 4 of the day, which will be BTV versus Alpha Q. This will be another banger to watch. So stay tuned. We will put up the link as it goes live, and we will see you then. Till then, stay safe and GG's.